Don Wilson here with Top MMA News, here with Denis Kang. What's going on with you right now, Dennis?
Right now, just training. I have a title fight for W1 December 18th.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a 5-round fight, you know. So those kind of fights take a little bit longer training camp. So I'm starting to get into it slowly right now. And I'm already feeling in great shape. You know, no injuries, everything's going good. You know, and I'm really enjoying training right now.
It's been a little while since your last fight. But let's touch on one thing before we get into it. Last fight, Paulo Filho. Decision, went to a draw. What are your feelings on that?
Oh, a draw was somewhat fair, but I don't think it would have been unfair to give me the win as well. To give him the win, I think would have been slightly.
You were a little bit more on the offense on that, but
I agree.
More on the defense on that one.
And you know, it's good that you bring that up, because in the locker room meeting with John McCarthy, who was the referee, he said, guys, you guys are going to be judged and graded on offense, on damage, okay? And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to attack him and hurt him and finish the fight.
Well, you definitely were pushing, especially if you look at cage control. That was definitely somewhere else where you were dominating the fight. He was definitely moving back a lot more where you were...
No, I'll admit he got some positions on me. Like, he mounted me and he had my back, but I had side mount on him. I kept his back. I had him in guard, you know what I mean?
Pretty much back and forth.
I shut him down completely in the first round, you know?
So I think, is that a fight you're looking to get back? I remember last time we were talking, you had W1, that was a dream fight for you. Like you said, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that was the top of the 185s in the world. So is that a fight you'd like to get back and we try another shot at this one?
I'd love to get another fight out of him, you know. I respect him a lot, and I think he's a good fighter, but him and I, it is almost like him and I have unfinished business right now. I hope that's, you know, there's a promoter out there that wants to book him, because it can be a little bit difficult to deal with.
At least he came in close on.
Exactly. No, he made weight. I made sure he made weight.
So that was definitely respectful from him. You know, other than the fight coming up right now, you're going to be playing Ninja Nurse, as Rory McDonald likes to call it.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about that. How you taking care of Rory these days?
I mean, he had a surgery, and he just moved to Montreal about 3 months ago. You know, he had a knee surgery. It went very well, but he can barely walk. You know, he doesn't have a car just yet. He hasn't found one. So, I mean, I told him that he can stay with me, and then you know, I can drive him around and stuff, and he can just hang out. He's not training right now. He doesn't have a job, so he's just tags along with me wherever I'm going to train. You know, and I mean, we're both from BC, so we get along great. You know?
Did you guys know each other before you moved down here?
Not really. No, I knew his coach, David Lee.
So tell me, so it's really got to be a family atmosphere down there, you know what I mean? If the guy just comes down in, he's got a shot at the UFC, he's injured now, he's going to miss out on that. Is he impressed at all?
No, not at all. I mean, it's only 21. You know?
He's got a world in front of him.
He's got his whole career ahead of him.
That was a great fight.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you saw what Carlos Condit did in his last fight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So for Rory to have done so well against somebody like Condit, you know, and like you said, he's got a whole career ahead of him. A little injury is just a minor obstacle for him, and he's going to be back.
So, well, let's talk about the reason why you're here in Halifax today. You're cornering from Nordine, I believe. Why don't you give us a little background on him?
He's one of my main sparring partners. And I mean, the guy's got a big future ahead of him. You know, he's a great, talented striker, fitting up with jiu-jitsu very well. You know, he's the main sparring partner for everybody around my weight at the gym. You know, sparring with David Blazo or George St. Pierre. You know, so even though he doesn't have that many fights yet, he's tried, tested, and true in the gym. So he's definitely got the Kang seal of approval. Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, once again, this is Don Wilson for Top MMA News. Dennis Kang, thank you so much for taking the time, and hope to see you in the cage soon.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much.